This is the story of how taking the cheapest flight that we could possibly find, no matter the destination, resulted in us drinking homebrew liquor from a petrol container with a guy we just bought drugs off of in a country we'd never been to before. It's currently 1 in the morning out here in India. Tomorrow, all of our video ideas have fallen through, as well as our Airbnb reservation ends tomorrow, and we're just sick of Delhi.
So this is our solution. Find the cheapest flight, book that, tomorrow leave, wherever it takes us. I want to take an internal flight in India because it's a huge country and we've not seen that much of it, and there's so many different cool places to see. A lot of people think that when you see India, it's like, oh, all places look the same. They don't, alright? You bigots.
And I'm one of the bigots that thinks if we're sick of Delhi and we need to get out of here, let's just get out of the whole country and go somewhere new. So we've decided to do a rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see whether we go domestic or international. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, yes! We're going in international. India, I love you, but we get the out of here.
We're on our way to Delhi airport right now, and this is going to be a new country for both of the boys.
To make this trip a little bit more fun, we've come up with a couple of objectives. First objective is to buy.
The second one is we got to try the best food that they got.
And our third objective is to rent some motorbikes to go on a mad-ass road trip and find the one, the only, the abominable snowman, the Yeti. And if we can't find him, we'll settle for some monks.
Wow, bro.
Bro, welcome to Nepal.
As for the Dr. Ugg's first objective, we were really curious about this in Kathmandu specifically, because one of the reasons Nepal is so well known today is because back in the 60s and 70s, the government ran hashish shops, and there was a huge scene of these hippies that would come and live here and could legally get high.
Drugs are legal here, at least hashish and grass.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes here.
Which all unfortunately ended by America's war on drugs, basically forcing the government to shut down these shops.
They destroyed the crops. The police destroyed so many Gaza farms.
Which ended up in thousands of Nepalese people losing their livelihoods and being pushed to the brink of starvation. So 50 years later, we want to see what it's like and how difficult it is to buy hashish in this city. We did talk to this guy yesterday at the airport. He told us that it's illegal now, and he told us we're not going to be able to find it. But we're not going to let his negativity deter us. Just before we take to the streets and investigate the black market, we're used to having our sweet Fletcher with us on these trips. Unfortunately, he's stuck in New Zealand right now getting a surgery. So at the very least, we need some quick advice from him. Explain your weak excuse for not being here.
I just went under the hammer for like 2.5 hours, mate. I'm pretty zonked. They gave me a bunch of fentanyl, I think, so
Really?
I'm pretty like...
We've just arrived in Nepal, bro. The first objective is to buy some drugs, and we were just wondering if you had any advice. Normally you're the expert.
I'm the expert. Make sure it's Manali cream or nothing if you're running the hashish.
Cheers, bro.
The plan is to walk around until some locals just start accosting us trying to sell us shit, and then we'll tell them we want ganja. That's as far ahead as I thought.
What a cool looking place.
Okay, so as Jaden said, the government used to run hashish shops selling this stuff here on a place called Freak Street. And allegedly they got shut down in the 60s and 70s, but we've heard that might be the place to start looking. There's a few rogue shops and people that are still doing the damn thing.
No, that's your job.
Yeah, Freak Street.
How much?
How much you mean?
You want us to drive as well?
Nepali 500.
500? Okay, 500. It better be somewhat far. Paying him a whole $5. They have hashish?
No like.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
We like it. Can we buy it in Freak Street?
Where's the ganja?
No, I don't know.
What an absolute f***ing cutie. I'm a bit worried that the microphone and camera is going to scare them off.
Should be sweet.
Here's the first clue. It's a bong shop. Surely where there's bongs, there's hashish.
Honestly, shady character with his hat pulled down over his eyes. I saw one back there.
These guys.
Hello, my friend.
Yes.
My name's Kalani. What's your name? We're trying to buy ganja.
It is no possible. No, I'm not talking with that.
Okay. That's okay. No worries. Oh, well, that went about as bad as you could expect.
What are we going to do about the microphone?
I don't know, bro. It is quite intimidating. Like, I don't think it would fly in Australia walking up to someone with this big ass camera and a huge microphone on the top. Like, you know where to buy drugs? Promise it's all good.
Yeah, maybe we're going to have to put it away.
Little market?
That's sick.
Do you know where we can buy it? Freak Street, yeah. How much for this?
It does. Okay.
You like Roxy?
I never tried.
No, this one is my brother. Very nice one.
Oh, it's homebrew.
Yeah, we'll try the
Yeah.
So that's a done deal, and now we're gonna go and try some Nepalese alcohol, right?
Isn't it crack up not 2 minutes after that guy was like, totally not happening. Literally the next guy we asked. The bro who we just got it off invited us to his brother's crib to try some homebrew alcohol. I'm telling you, the Nepalese people are the friendliest people in the world. Holy it's gonna kill us, bro. It's gonna gas canister, bro. It's gonna kill us.
No, that's good. That's filtration.
I think that's wishful thinking. I think that's just the way it's keep it in the bottle.
Yeah, no, definitely. Does that not look like a bottle of health? I'm really excited. We've mixed in a little bit of Coke, but I still feel like this is gonna f us up. What's Roxy made from?
This one is rice and
Oh,
mix
yeah.
all the
Cheers.
sauces.
Salud. Ooh, that's
Oh, you
good.
drank the whole thing.
He's so soft.
2 people, this 2 quarter enough.
Yeah.
This is gonna f
I
us
see
up.
what you're saying.
Can I ask you a question too? We want to find the Yeti.
It like this one, mountain.
He lives in the mountains, the real one.
And you've seen him?
Yeah.
You've seen the Yeti?
Well, that was a pretty fucking weak yes, but it was all the encouragement we needed to keep our search alive.
Can you believe these motherfuckers actually said Freak Street ain't a thing no more? They said Freak Street, it's quiet down, you can't get it, it's impossible. And after asking just 2 people, we have it. Some hashish, live in the flesh.
Bro, put that away. You're gonna get us arrested.
That's objective number 1, finished light work.
We just pulled into this little cute cafe to get a coffee, and we might try to roll up right here as long as... I mean, it seems like we've got this little private room, so we should probably get away with it, right?
Should be Cheetah, I reckon.
Kalani and I love finding the best food when we get to a new country, and as far as we know, Nepalese food slaps. So we're now on our way to what Google claims is one of Kathmandu's best Nepalese restaurants. What a f***ing evening to be us.
Not complaining at all, really, yeah?
Got my stunning shades on, and we're gonna go find a sneaky little...
Wow. Fuck.
We're gonna go find a sneaky spot to smoke. We got a... How far is it?
2.8k walk.
Gonna be awesome. When you just get a bit ripped and then walk through like a fucking real interesting place like this is so fun.
It might be the most fun thing you can do in the world.
I don't know, you got a tattoo shop and that's a goat. Here we go, the renowned Nepalia rooftop restaurante.
Bang, bang, boom. Let's try Nepal's finest.
Gotta be Momo's. So not only have we got supposedly the best Nepalese food in the city with this sick view, the bro's actually just confirmed that it is all good to rip this right here in the restaurant. What the f***?
About to see the devil. Boom, into our first dish, some Nepalese style roasted chicken. Solid as f***, bro. It's really good.
Fuck. Not bro. That's well on it. It tastes Nepalese too.
It does, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What do we have here?
Yikin Momo's. Pretty mental bro.
Pretty solid. Mixed shit in it. I don't know. Nepalese food might be number 1 on the top of the list for best stun foods. We definitely shouldn't have smoked that second joint because I can barely speak to the camera.
Yeah, it tastes like the Himalayas, bro. There's like tigers here, there's rhinos, there's elephants, and birds.
I don't know if it's just because I'm stunned, but this might be one of the best meals I've ever eaten in my life.
And there's also mountain goats.
I think it might be the weed.
Oh, and they have wild elephants.
I think in my natural habitat in like the sun, I would up a snow leopard, but not in the mountain. I'm like battling between just like pure bliss and a panic attack.
Rhino would be fucking dope. Obviously, we got pretty ripped, but the main point we were trying to communicate is that the food was glorious. And sitting up there with the rooftop view, we really were having the time of our lives. That was like $15, eh?
That's actually a deal when you think about it.
For the best place as well. Kathmandu's obviously a pretty sick looking place, so we want to drive around and see some different parts of it, but we don't really know where to go. So we're just going to rent some motorbikes, go hunting for the Yeti and see where we end up. And I just called my mate from way back in the day in New Zealand, and it turns out that he's moved back here, so he's going to show us where to find the Yetis. That's exciting, I want this one.
Where are you going? We're going to find a Yeti.
Yeah, I'm actually f***ing stoked. I'm getting this one. Front brake,
Front brake,
back brake,
and close.
clutch.
Gear.
That's up, down. First gear's like
Down.
this?
Down.
Oh, okay.
Give it this bike paper. I give you another bike.
He just said he's getting me a different bike because this one's got electric problems, but I've got a feeling that I'm getting a different one just because I asked so many questions about how to change gears. Green one? Epic.
He's assured me this 125cc scooter is going to take me up Everest to find a Yeti.
No, he didn't.
Huh?
No, he didn't.
He said 100%.
No, he didn't.
He said 100% we'll go up Everest.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
So we're going to go meet my bro right now. We got AirPods in and my maps navigating through the city of Kathmandu. Riding through the city was so f***ing fun, bro. I was a bit dodgy. I stalled probably 3 times on the way here. This is Bushan. We're friends from Wellington in New Zealand.
Maybe you can help us because you're a local. We got to be quiet about it because we don't want anyone to know. But we're trying to find the Yeti.
I know 3 places to search.
Yeah, sweet. I don't know how you're not just loving it, bro. This place slaps. He's not convinced. What are we saying?
It's a main viewpoint. Aussie City, eh?
You're pretty optimistic, bro.
Oh shit! This fucking angle ass style bender. Bruh,
You can't believe it, eh?
I found them.
You ever seen one of those guys before?
bro, like many times.
Hello. What's your name? Oh, they didn't like us one bit. I'm gonna go try and make first contact. What's up, buddy?
Very happy about seeing the monks?
I'd be happy if they would talk to me. From what I understand, they're the only ones that can tell us where the Yeti is.
You reckon there's any like elephants hanging around?
Probably not here.
What about tigers?
Nah.
You ever seen a rhino?
Probably you find like a cheetah or something.
And where?
That's the place where we're going.
Would you not be scared of a cheetah?
No, I'll be scared of a Yeti, bro.
What if f***ing Yetis eat cheetahs, bro? They might be there looking for some snacks.
Do Yetis eat cheetahs? We're out here deep in the Himalayan mountains looking for this Yeti right now, where we thought there'd be no people at all, complete isolation, and we hear up in the distance some music coming and a speaker. Now, if I know one thing, people in these parts definitely know where the Yeti is. So we're gonna go and try and make contact with them to find out if we can find the abominable snowman.
He's giving some sort of speech, like political speech.
Maybe he's doing like a PSA, be on the lookout, the Yeti could be around.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that down here in the woods areas too, they have the dark Yetis, right? The brown ones. Well, it's f***ing getting dark now. They're going to be able to sneak up on us easy as. We'll go have a look, eh?
It's a traditional Yeti calling festival. Where the monks are, the Yetis won't be far. We didn't get to ask anyone for a Yeti because they were too busy asking us for photos, so it was kind of hard to ask about the Yeti.
Could be right in there. It's dark, bro.
Too bad the cameras won't be able to pick it up, so you'll just have to believe us if we say we found it. We're heading back to India to go meet up with some cannibals. Click that bitch right here.